Hello, guy, or good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it might be, wherever you are. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the moving average ribbon because we didn't have sound on the last video, and I think it's an important topic, so we're going to go into it. We're starting out here on the 4 hour. And what you can see is Bitcoin currently trading at 26,401. And there are 4 bands on the screen, and these are all moving average bands. So what you'll notice if we zoom out and kind of go back in time here is that when the bands get close together, the price is kind of compressed. When price is above the bands, it moves in a bullish direction, as it did here. And when it's below the bands, looks like it got rejected off of the red one, and down it went. So that's something to pay attention to. And if we zoom out, let's go to the, let's try a different chart interval. We're at the 4 hour. Let's like zoom out to the monthly here. And let's do our trick we learned the other day to auto. Beautiful. And so then we'll zoom in to where we currently are. And what you notice is the bottom band is 15,231, which is just about where we bottomed out before, back a few months ago, 15,479. So that is a support band, and then we've gone up from there. So let's go to the weekly, get a little more view on what we're doing here. So on the weekly, you'll notice the bottom band is at 24,560 and the top band is 29,640. So, and we are just kind of trading in between that. And if you'll look all the way back here to March, we've just been basically going sideways, maybe slightly down. But we broke above this red band here, kind of used it as support, bounced off of it, broke below, then broke back above it, hit the top band, and then started down. Got close to hitting the bottom band, and that's where we are currently. They're giving me all these advertisements because they want me to subscribe and pay, but I'm not doing that right now. So now if we zoom into the daily chart, you can see we're kind of riding the bottom band, but the bottom band is starting to curve up. And this yellow band, you'll notice, is the one that kind of moves from the top to the bottom. This is the 20 period moving average. So on this one, it would be the 20 daily moving average. So we're just like right at basically the 20 daily moving average. And the top on the daily section is coming in at 28,336. So you'll see here. And the bottom is kind of where we currently are at, 377. And we're at 383. So let's zoom into the 4 hour and see what that looks like. So yeah, you'll see on the 4 hour we were doing good. You can kind of see what happens is if you break below the bands, you pop back up to get back to the band, and if you break above it, and this yellow band breaks above all the others, and then it starts pulling the other bands to cross to the upward direction, you pull back, and as long as you hold it as support, it just works as an uptrend line supporting you until you break that support. Once you break it, and closed below it. See, we didn't actually close below it here. We closed like right on it here, and we actually closed above it here. So we were close to the band, but we didn't break it as the support. So closed above it, kept going, went higher. It was right here when we closed the candle below it. That was a sign that we're probably entering into a downtrend. And so then we started trending down, and we tested the band again here and closed below it, and down we went. So now we have closed above it, and we are working our way back up. Again, this is the 4-hour, but you can start to see if you zoom in that our yellow band is curving back up. So that's good. That's going to move us back up. As long as our price can stay above it, it will pull it back up. So that's what these bands can kind of tell us, is where are we at in the cycle, and where's our support, where's our resistance, above us, below us. And like I said, right now if you zoom out, now the bands don't go all the way back. I mean, the first band appears back here in clear back in 2013, and the second band didn't appear until 2015. So you can see, once we broke above it and we got above this yellow band, closed a candle above, we went on a massive run. This was a nice bull run. Came down, retested it, down it went, used it as support right here, didn't break below it, bounced above it, tested it, bounced, and then failed. And then we went back up, once again closed above it. Once we closed above it, new bull market, top, double top, going back down and looking to test it as support. Didn't quite get to the band itself, but we bounced and we're moving up. However, this yellow band on the monthly is coming down, but I believe as we're getting closer to the next halving, this is essentially where the halving was last time, right here. And so after the halving, what happened? Boom, bull market. Yeah, right in May 12. So yeah, you went sideways a little bit, had a little bit of a bounce, and then boom, up you go. So we could do something similar, which would mean probably sometime next June or July we could be starting up once we break above our previous high here. That's what happens. And then break the all-time high about 6 months later. So that looks to be, we could be hitting 70,000 somewhere around September, October of next year. So that's exciting, and that's all we have to say about the bands. Have a great day.